Greetings everyone, this is Danny from hardtravel.com, your scenic expedition experts, and today I'm on board the beautiful Scenic Eclipse. This 6-star luxury experience truly eclipses all others. Of course, the ship itself is one of a kind. We've got that on our channel if you want to see the full ship tour. And right now we're getting ready to tour the Panorama Suite here on board. Now I'm going to take you through all the spaces and review the amenities in just a moment. But keep in mind, when you're ready to book this beautiful suite or any room or suite with Scenic Expedition or River Cruise, make sure you reach out to Hard Travel. We are your scenic experts. We know the spaces inside and out. We have an amazing relationship with the cruise line, and we know we can help craft the cruise vacation of a lifetime for you, your friends, family, or group at an incredible value, and get the Hard Travel signature service every step of the way. With Scenic, what you get is true 6-star all-inclusive luxury. And what I mean by all-inclusive is everything. You're gonna have all your excursions, you're gonna have top shelf alcohol. Of course, you have the exquisite dining here on board with several specialty restaurants to choose from, in-room dining, and much, much more. Once you arrive here on board, you get that feeling of an incredible large ship, but in an expedition package. When you head down to Antarctica, the Arctic, or anywhere in between, this ship and this beautiful suite is a perfect choice. Now let's tour the Panorama Suite here on board. Now when you walk in the door, you do have a door into the bathroom. Now there's 2 of them. I'll take you in there in just a moment. And I wanted to point out that you have your light controls here. You're gonna wanna put your key card in the power saving device because that's gonna activate all the electrical in the space. Now, as you start to walk in, it's the space that is extraordinary. On an expedition vessel, space comes at a premium, and they've put this at the very front of the ship with a large outside veranda. I'll take you out there in a minute, a separate bedroom. And when you're sitting in here in the living room, it's the floor to ceiling windows out the front and the side as well that really make it exceptional. Now the space is large. You've got a full sofa over here, so a really nice one. You can see that this is built perfectly for hosting friends and family on board. Of course, it's perfect for a couple traveling, but if you have others on board, you can bring them in, they can dine with you, they can have a drink, and of course step out on the deck to take in the incredible views. Speaking of that, you do have a full dining room table. One of my favorite perks with Scenic that you will absolutely love is your butler. They're available to you 24 hours a day. Exquisite service once again. They can arrange all your meals right here in your suite. They can also, of course, take care of all your priority reservations that you'll get at the specialty restaurants here on board. You're also gonna have priority access to the excursions. So of course, when you take one of the top suites, you're gonna get everything they have to offer and a little bit more. You have some wonderful snacks here, and of course they're gonna have bubbly upon arrival greeting you. You've got a writing desk over here. And one of the really cool things is it's all about the modern aesthetic. In order to make it even more beautiful, they actually have the TV built into the mirror here, so you can control it. You can see it great from the couch over on the side or right here at the table. Now over here, you're gonna find your Bushnell binoculars complimentary that you can utilize while you're on board. And then you have some great charging stations. You have a European plug here, a US and 2 USB chargers. Now I always bring extra European adapters and converters so I can take advantage of all the plugs in the room. I did want to point out these QuietVox devices. As I mentioned, all of your excursions are complimentary. They do have some upgrades, of course, if you want to head out on the helicopter or the submarine. It's pretty exceptional. But I wanted to point out that this is very similar to the River product. Now, if you want to join us on a Scenic River cruise, make sure you let us know as well. It's also an incredible 6-star product on the rivers. But you'll be able to utilize this and the headphones to do the tours so that you can wander a bit from your guides and still get all of the in-depth information. Now, personally, I'll always bring an extra set of headphones. I like my own personal ones, but you can utilize these on board. Now, as I open this up, what you're gonna see is that you're gonna have all your glassware and your stemware. You're also gonna have the Scenic water bottles. They'll refill them as often as you like throughout your stay here on board. In fact, you see the glass bottles here for the refills. And then you also have your Illy espresso maker. I love that because I start my day that way every day at home. I love that I can do that here on board. Or of course, your butler can arrange to have it delivered at a time of your choice. You also have a selection of teas. You're gonna have the hot water kettle, and then underneath you'll have a fully stocked mini fridge ready upon your arrival, and they'll replenish it throughout your stay. Once again, all of this is complimentary, and they're happy to provide as you like. Now, as we step into the bedroom, I wanted to point out one of my favorite features. It's the door. I love that separation of space. It's all about luxury here on board, and that true separation of space goes a long way. So you've got your bed right here in the middle. It's extra comfortable. What I love about it is they've highly upgraded all the pillows, the linens, and the mattresses to have an incredible night's sleep. On either side of the bed, you're gonna have the light controls. You also have a directional reading lamp so you don't disturb your partner in the evening. And then you're gonna have a multi-function plug, so it's European or US, and a USB on either side. Now directly across from the bed, you see this large mirror. Just behind it is actually a large flat panel TV. Like the other, they're both fully interactive so you can see what's going on throughout the ship in addition to watching television. Now tucked in the corner, you've got a reading chair here. You also have your vanity where you can get ready with a magnifying mirror, a large mirror, and then lights up above. And then there's a little bit storage in here and you'll also find your hair dryer. Now you have a floor to ceiling window in here as well too, but it's a little bit different. It's very similar to what you're gonna find on the river ships. So it's an infinite style balcony. So all I have to do is press a button and it's actually going to come down. There's blackout curtains as well. Of course, you can utilize that when you're in Antarctica, you're gonna have light a lot longer. But I love the idea that in here, your room can become the balcony. If you wanna open that up to take a picture or get that fresh air coming in, that's your choice. And once again, luxury is getting what you want, where you want, and when you want it. Now, as I step into the closet, it's a true walk-in closet. You're gonna have storage up and down with the shelves. You have a full laptop size safe in here. You're also gonna have a European plug for charging. There's more drawers, those extra comfy scenic bathrobes and slippers you can utilize on board, the large golf umbrellas, plenty of hanging storage, and a bit more storage underneath as well. On the other side, you have a floor-to-ceiling mirror that you can utilize to get ready. Now, another one of those great upgrades is that you're gonna have complimentary laundry, pressing, and shoe shine. Daily use of that is a little bit limited in some of the different parts of the world that they visit, but they are going to include those options. Your butler can go through that with you. And in addition to that, you're also gonna get a complimentary spa treatment. You're gonna love that, and you're probably gonna go back a few more times. Now, before we head into the bathroom, you have a separate temperature control in here. You had another one in the living room. You have your lighting controls for the bathroom, and let's step just inside. Now you have a large double vanity here, plenty of storage underneath. There's storage underneath in these drawers, and it's also where you're gonna find your upgraded Dyson hair dryer. So just behind the mirrors, you're gonna have plenty of storage up and down. You have a European plug and a US plug for a razor, and of course those highly upgraded bath amenities. In the corner here, you're gonna find the large soaking tub. Now this almost never happens on board an expedition vessel. You can see it's a huge size. I'm a big guy, I'm 6'6", I fit just fine in there. And it's another one of the great things that your butler can do for you. They can pack and unpack so you can start enjoying right away. And then of course at the end of the cruise, enjoy to the last moment. They can also draw a bubble bath. You can imagine a day in the Arctic or Antarctica, coming back here, having a bubble bath drawn for you, maybe a nice glass of champagne. Sounds like a perfect day to me. You've got your toilet tucked just behind, and then in here you'll find your shower. Now, as I mentioned, I'm a really big guy. I fit just fine in here. So you're gonna have the shower wand, a large rainfall shower head up above, and more of those highly upgraded bath amenities. Another great touch is right here, you've got a large bench where you can soak. So now we're out on your massive forward-facing veranda. You see you have two extra large lounge chairs here with cocktail tables to the side. You're also gonna have a full dining table over to the side for 4. Once again, your butler can arrange for every meal right out here. You can grab some snacks. Of course, they can bring drinks for you as well. And it's big enough to host your friends and family to take advantage of the incredible views. Today, we happen to be in San Diego. Of course, the ship is heading south. And when you're in Antarctica, you can imagine viewing the whales, the wildlife, and of course, the incredible scenery from here is near perfection. Now, I did want to point out you have an awning over half of it, so you do get a little bit of that protection if there's slightly inclement weather. And then you can, of course, step outside as well. They'll pull those out into the sun or the shade based on your preference. Once again, Scenic is all about luxury. It's about enjoying the incredible parts of our world, having everything you need when you want it, where you want it. You've got your butler. You have the incredible inclusions with all the specialty restaurants, the main dining, the in-suite dining as well, all of your excursions included, and some of the best crew members on the entire planet. When you're ready to book your next scenic luxury expedition or luxury river cruise, make sure you reach out to Har Travel. We are your scenic experts. We know the spaces inside and out. We have an amazing relationship with the cruise line. And we know we can help craft the cruise vacation of a lifetime for you, your friends, family, or group at an incredible value, and get the Har Travel signature service every step of the way.